Before the video begins, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell in order to be up to date with the latest uploads.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cam, and I know I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I've been getting a lot of frequent questions from you guys on Instagram asking, hey, what pre-workout should you take, or do I have any recommendations? Now, I could easily recommend a product to you guys, but honestly, if I exclude the details and what the pre-workout actually entails, then I don't feel like it's going to benefit you anything. So I'm actually making this video to basically break down what you should be looking for when shopping around for pre-workout. Alright guys, so before I begin, I just want to put this out there. I'm actually doing a giveaway right now. Once this video hits 100 likes, alright, I'm be picking one lucky winner, and that person will receive a brand new container of EVP Plus by Evogen. All you need to do to enter into this giveaway is to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you click that notification bell, smash that like button, and comment done in the comment section below. I will be picking one random winner based off all of those things. Also, follow me on my Instagram, because more than likely I will be announcing the winner on there or in my next video. It just really depends, and be on the lookout because I will be doing way more giveaways here in the near future, guys. Alright, so when I'm shopping around for a new pre-workout, I usually look for 5 key ingredients, alright? And I've tried several different pre-workouts across a broad span, and I have my own personal opinions about each one, but I mean, that's not what we're going to cover today. So I'm going to break down the 5 main ingredients that you should be looking for when you're looking at that nutrition label. Alright, so the first ingredient is going to be caffeine. Caffeine is king, and what I mean by that is obviously caffeine is going to be one of the main sources of energy that you'll be working off of, whether you're in the gym or just simply to get you through the day. All right, so time and time again, caffeine has been shown to be an effective performance booster in both endurance exercise and maximal exercise, and studies have shown that caffeine has been shown to increase your workloads by decreasing the rate of fatigue and lowering the perception of effort. I want you guys to keep in mind this too. If you're a frequent caffeine user such as myself, then your tolerance might be much higher and the minimum dosage won't be as effective. Like with me, I have caffeine damn near every day. So to the average person, my tolerance is probably higher, all right? It just really depends. Now, for an optimal amount of caffeine, I would try to stay around 200 to 500 milligrams or 2 milligrams per body weight, and that's just for the average person. However, I try to stay around that 200 to 500 milligrams because that works for me, and I don't really try to go anything over that. Now, also, if you feel within 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever timeline that your pre-work is starting to not be as effective like the previous weeks, then you'll probably need to cycle off or just take a break, because your body's going to end up being dependent on it, and then it ends up growing used to the amount you're putting into your body. So then you're led to believe that you should be taking a higher dosage, being 2 scoops, 3 scoops, etc. And I used to make this mistake a lot, and I can't even tell you that the amount of pre-workout I was going through, because I was tricking myself to believing that 2 scoops, 3 scoops was going to be the ample amount of caffeine, which is not. Just make sure you guys take a break from it and then come back to it. All right, guys, next up at number 2 is branched chain amino acids, which you guys probably also know as BCAAs. And BCAAs are so great. It's so beneficial in your workouts. It's so beneficial in recovery. It's just beneficial overall. All right, it's composed of 3 amino acids: leucine, isoleucine, and valine, and these amino acids are important to increasing muscle protein synthesis, and you can't even argue with that. That's what you want. You want to increase muscle protein synthesis, and you also want to prevent protein from breaking down, and that's exactly what BCAAs do. All right, it prevents protein from breaking down in your body, and it's helping you increase muscle protein synthesis. Now, leucine is going to be the most dominant out of the 3 because it's been shown to stimulate the muscle protein synthesis. So this is what you want to be looking for as far as the highest blend in your dosage. You should be looking for about 5 grams of BCAAs in your pre-workout, and if you decide to get a side BCAA supplement, then I would stick around 20 grams a day. Now with BCAAs, you can take it throughout the day. What I like to do is I like to take it through the duration of my workout and just sip on it here and there with my water on the side. It helps me. It helps give me that extra push, and it's just something that I recommend to you guys. You don't have to do it, but that's just what I do.
All right, the next ingredient at number 3 is beta-alanine, which a lot of you folks probably don't even know what it is, because I can tell you this, within my first 2 to 3 years of training, I had no clue what it was. All right, and then I come to find out it actually aids in increasing muscle endurance. Now, if you increase your muscle endurance, now you're improving your overall training volume, and as you know, more volume equals more gains, and you can't argue with that at all. All right, that's what we all in the gym for. We're all trying to make those gains. So make sure you guys have beta-alanine in your pre-workout, or you can have it on the side as a side supplement. But as far as usage, try to look for about 2 to 5 grams per dosage. All right, the next ingredient at number 4 is creatine. Now, most people frown upon creatine usage, but most of those people haven't even done their research or probably just listens to what the next guy says. And at the end of the day, it's probably just bro science and it's keeping you away from a good thing. All right, but there are several different types of creatines, and I just name a few here: ethyl ester creatine, micronized creatine, liquid creatine. But what I want to emphasize today mostly is on creatine monohydrate, because this ingredient right here is something you should be looking for in your pre-workout. And I just want to say creatine in general is a compound, right? It's a compound that occurs naturally in meats and fish, and that ends up being synthesized by our liver, pancreas, and kidney. So in simple terms, what does creatine do? Creatine attracts water from your body to your muscles. All right, so you end up attracting all this water from your body, and then you're filling your muscles with it. So that's why a lot of people will say if you stop using creatine, your muscles will deflate. And although that is true, I mean, as long as you stay working out consistently, you won't lose muscle. You may lose water retention, but you're not going to lose muscle. And that's where a lot of people misinterpret. All right, it doesn't matter what the supplement is. If you have too much of a good thing, then it's going to be bad for you in the end of the day. But as long as you stay consistently working out, then you're not going to lose any kind of muscle. All you're going to be losing is that water. And that's why a lot of competitors, and I can't speak for all of them, but a lot of competitors, or most competitors, actually stop using creatine within their last few weeks of getting on stage, because they want to deplete as much water as possible. All right, to give them that dry and shredded look when they get on stage and have the best condition possible. Creatine monohydrate, all right, this is what we're emphasizing on, is there to help you. It's there to help you in explosive strength, right? It's there to help you with that extra push. It's the ingredient that's going to help you with your lower reps and your heavy workload. And by feeding your muscles with this energy, it's going to aid you with your heavy lifts. I'm pretty sure I can relate to you guys out there, and you guys can relate to me, that I'm just going to use bench pressing for example, because bench press seems to be the main talk of the fitness industry, or in the gym in general. But let's just say you're at your 10th rep, all right? You're trying to push out your 10th rep, but then you end up failing on the 10th rep. Well, creatine monohydrate is going to give you that extra push, all right? It's going to give you that extra push to push out that last rep, and it's going to work off that creatine, all right? It's going to give you that extra energy, that explosive strength, as I mentioned before, and it's going to get you through it, all right? Now, as far as a dosage, I would be looking for at least 5 grams of creatine monohydrate in your pre-workout, and I just try to keep it there. I don't try to overdo it. I personally don't take creatine on the side or anything like that. Majority of the time, my creatine is in my pre-workout, and that's why I look for creatine being one of the key ingredients. All right, guys, and last but not least is vasodilators. Now, this is more so of a bonus ingredient, and you don't necessarily have to have it in your blend, but I have to mention it anyways because it's something that I look for. Now, what the hell is a vasodilator, you might ask, or what does it do? Well, the ingredient itself is going to open up the blood vessels, all right? And vasodilators such as L-arginine and L-sutralline increases nitric oxide in your blood, which leads to increasing blood flow, which stimulates a ridiculous pump. We're in the gym trying to chase a pump. I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same way that I do. I love a good pump, and vasodilators is something that I try not to neglect because it does give me that extra push in the gym. So I recommend it to you guys. It's up to you if you want to use a vasodilator. That's on you, like I said, but I can't argue with a good pump, and this is just my recommendation for you guys. So what is the optimal time to take your pre-workout? Now, I recommend you guys this because I see it a lot from people, whether it's in the locker room or at the gym. I see people actually take their pre-workout right before they even start their set or before they even start their workout. Now, I would recommend taking at least 30 minutes before your workout. With me, if my commute to the gym is 30 minutes, then I probably will take my pre-workout right before I even leave. So that way, all the ingredients in the pre-workout will flow out through my body, and then I would be able to kickstart my first set once I get to the gym. And you want to do that because you want to give your body an ample amount of time to absorb the pre-workout. You want the time for the ingredients to metabolize and then become ready for use when you're ready to go. All right, so that's just my recommendation, and I'm pretty sure it says it on a majority of your pre-workout bottles or containers, but that's just my insight on that, because a lot of people like to assume that if they take it right before their workout that it's going to kick in right away. And another thing I want to mention to you guys is to stay away from any pre-workout or any supplement in general that is listed as a proprietary blend. All right, and the reason why I say this is because the FDA requires manufacturers and all their companies to list all the ingredients in that product. All right, they're supposed to list it on the label with the amount of each ingredients. Now, if it's part of a proprietary blend, then the company itself is probably not going to list it as anything. They're just going to list it as proprietary blend with no amounts of anything or any clue of what the ingredients is in that supplement is. And a proprietary blend is just a group of ingredients is formulated by that company. And the reason why I want you guys to avoid this is because by creating a proprietary blend, you're not going to know exactly how much of each ingredient listed is in your supplement. So that being said, one, you're not going to know what ingredient is in it, and two, you're not going to know the amount. So you have all these ingredients that are pretty much unaccounted for, and I'm not going to put something into my body if I don't know what is in it. So it would just make sense to avoid anything listed proprietary blend completely. All right. At the end of the day, you're probably going to pay more for a quality pre-workout or a quality supplement. But the saying goes, you get what you pay for, and that's pretty much sums it up. All right. So don't stoop to that level or resort to the pre-workouts that have nothing in it, because that's just crap. You don't want to spend money. You don't want to spend your hard-earned money on crap. All right. So spend your money on quality stuff that's going to last you, that's going to actually do something for you and benefit you in the end. Alright, so I'm going to be wrapping up this video. I was just trying to keep it as short and sweet as possible, and I'm hoping that you guys learned something based off the information that I just shared. And if you did learn something or have any kind of feedback, please drop a comment in the comment section below. It's going to help me a lot. Whether it's hate, discontent, love, whatever it is, I don't care. I'll read them, I'll reply. And once again, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a like and comment done below for a chance to win a free container of EVP Plus. And I just want to say this because I really truly appreciate all of you guys who have tuned in, recent or past, or have followed me on Instagram for quite some time now, seeing my growth from the ground up, my journey and my transformation. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm absolutely blessed. So once again, thank you. I will see you guys again soon. Peace.
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need the time and place to come through.